Hey guys, my name is Siniac and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Now last episode guys, we built our very own little pottery area and I tried to get normal prisoners to come in. What I did is I disabled the gang mod, or mods should I say, which enabled like so many like gang members and leaders to come in. Like literally every prisoner was a gang member. I tried to disable it last episode, but it didn't kind of work. But since then I've kind of fixed it, and I've already accepted quite a few prisoners that are not gang members. What I did was I kind of got rid of all my guards and let a mass riot break out where all the gangs kind of fought each other and killed each other. Not great, I know, but it got rid of about 50 to 60 gang members, and they've all been replaced now with non-gang members, as I'm accepting everybody comes in to be non-gang members because I got rid of the mod, of course, which is enabling me now to have these non-gang members, these normal prisoners, now start to work and do jobs, which is really handy because it makes the prison lots of money. We're now to 30,000 in the bank, which is really good. There still is a lot of gang members, so don't worry about that. Don't fret about that. There is still loads of gang members. We've still got a blue gang leader. We've got a green gang leader, but unfortunately the red gang leader, he got killed in one of the riots, which is not good. And do they have any enforcer? They still have an enforcer though, so they can still take over territory and do other stuff. It's just they're not organized like the other two gangs currently are. And plus, the blue gang has the common room over here, which is kind of crazy. So today then, what are we doing? Well, we have a total of 38 waiting for solitary. I feel like we need a dedicated solitary section because these solitary cells I currently have are not doing the job. I think I'm going to build a dedicated solitary section and get rid of these cells eventually. I also want to, I'm going to build a new yard over here so I can expand. What's this over here? There's a notebook page. Oh, nice. So I can expand the prison slightly. It's going to be a big yard area, so we can have like, you know, cell blocks going all the way around it. The pottery grant at the moment is almost done. All we got to do is make some pots. That's literally all we've got to do in here right now. So we're waiting for these guys to actually physically make some pots. I don't know what's going to take, well, you know, what they need to do that, but it is what it is. So I'm quite excited then. So, are these kicking off over here? They kind of are. Oh my good God, we have so much trash over here that needs to get gone. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Our workers need to step it up and sort things out. So what I think then, we're going to plan stuff out then. We're going to plan stuff out. So let's get to the planning mode. And walls to begin with. I'm thinking, right, I do the solitary section down here. I want to redesign the whole visitation area too at some point. Maybe turn this whole block there into the infirmary and morgue. So with that kind of idea in our heads, let's zone this then. So if that sticks out as far as there then, oh, there we go. We're going to sort out a new visitation and solitary area. So if this was to be the solitary section, the solitary cells only need to be like this. A door there and then a square block. So if that was the case, I just want to see how many I can fit in if I do this method. It is quite a few. Perfect. We can go all the way to the top there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that's quite a few, isn't it? Okay then. So if that was the case, then we had like a 2 wide corridor. And another 2 there, and then that wall goes up. So that's like 28 there. Not bad, not bad. And we'll do the same this section, so 2 gap, 2 wide, and then run that up. So that's solitary, and this whole room here is visitation. And this visitation room is very, very important. Because I don't want to do tables like this. I want to do like the kind of wall screen area. Where nothing can pass through, so we don't get any contraband come inside of the prison. So we need to build the foundations for this then. We need to build the foundation. I just realized as well, do we need the corridor to run up? We probably will. Or we probably don't, to be honest. No. Okay, with that in mind, then let's go to that full extent there. Which means my planning is now slightly off. We need to move it over by 2. So moving it over by 2, that wall's there. Get rid of that wall there. And then 1, 2. The wall begins here. So get rid of that. That's where the wall begins for the solitary, and this is where the visitation is going to begin as well. Okay, this is kind of cool. Right, so this dude is kicking off over here. We've got a guard now coming in to sort him out. Got him! So something else that I want to take care of is our regime. Because if I go to the regime, every prisoner of every security has the exact same regime. And I don't really want that. Because what we can do is like separate the eating times. So not everybody is in there. That reduces the tensions in the prison, which is really good. Also, maximum security, we're going to take away some of their rights as well. Why not? So let's say then, we're going to give them different schedules. Let's say minimum security. Fine. Maximum security, it wakes up at 4. And that kind of crosses over there. So the eat times here are going to completely cross over like that. Yard times, like that. We're going to stagger all of this. Oh, I've done this kind of wrong, haven't I? We need to stagger it. So that gets staggered there. Eat there. Sleep to there. And shower. So we're going to stagger it all, so they should be gone at various times. So work and free time begins there for those guys. It's going to end early for them. And then free time, like that. And then sleep. Now these guys have the longest day, don't they? No. Oh, we got a riot underway, guys. We got a riot. No, they sleep here. Like that. So that's their regime. We'll see how that flies for now. We got a riot kicking off. Is it all gang members? Yeah, it's green gang versus blue gang. The blue gang outnumber everybody. But I'm going to let the gang members fight. I'll let them kill each other. You know, just because. We'll fast forward it to get through it. Just going to get less gang members. Because it is quite difficult to run the prison with all these gang members. We've had 20 deaths today. Is this riot still going? Damn, boy. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Right. Damn, son. You need to calm down. We're going to get 23 new prisoners come in the morning, and they're all going to be non-gang members, which is really good. Make that 24 prisoners. Waiting for our workers to get all this done as well. So, I don't know how dramatic that regime now is. Hopefully it reduces tensions. We won't find out till the next day anyway. It might be that staggering the eating times, like completely changing altogether, might be the best option. So why don't we do that then? So let's do that then. So eating. No, it's got to be here, isn't it? Oh man, I'm really getting confused with how it's going down. Let me just pause the game quickly. So shower there. Eat here. Sleep there. So then we have yard at different times. And then work time. Same goes for eat. So they're eating, they're showering, eating, yard, and free time and second eat time as well, all at different times. And they're going to sleep at different times as well. Now, this is quite drastic, granted. I know it's quite drastic. The most important part is free time around here. Work and free time. You know, I'm going to switch this up for yard there. So work and free time can be really, really big. It's important that this block here from 11 AM to like 4-ish is work/free time. It's so they can go and do some of the programs that we have set up in the prison. And have a yard at the end of the day. So it's quite a dramatic change for their regime. But hopefully it segregates the security of prisoners and doesn't, you know, create such huge tensions running throughout. Right. So we got this set up then. It just requires an entrance. So if I go back to the planning and walls. Oh, hold on. This is kind of off-centered again now, isn't it? 2 the gap there. Yeah, 2 gap there. So the wall actually needs to go here. So I was off quite a bit there, wasn't I? Yeah. Alright, sweet. Just gives us extra room for the visitation. So objects then, we need large jail doors. We can have a jail door here. And here. There we go. So we see how things go then. We'll see how things go. So staff-wise then, we've got 10 cooks, 10 doctors. How many cleaners? Do we have any cleaners? No, that's why trash is building up so bad there. Let me go to my bureaucracy here. Have I groundskeeping? Yeah, I've got... Oh, it's Consuela. That's why, because it looks like Consuela. We've only got 3. Let's up that to 10. There we go. 10 Consuelas. Right, we got the whole little section here in. So let's go to quick build then and get that 3x3 cell and set this all up. So it is quite a few that I need to get in now. It is quite a few, isn't it? Wait, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Yeah. Right, objects. Oh, they built that door? No, there we go. Quick build. Right, if I get it all in first, and then let them go crazy, and then we'll have so many solitary cells to handle the needs of the prison. That would be ridiculous. So many we gotta get in right now. Damn. Boy. I'm out of funds. I just realised this. How much did it cost to get all that in? I have no idea. Well, it was very, very expensive apparently. Was it really that much? Oh, it's the solitary doors that are really, really expensive, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, we'll have this always open. Have this always open as well. Right, and what we'll do... Have we completed a grant? No, we got prisoner intake. No, have we completed a grant? No, yeah, it's prisoner intake. What we'll do now then is designate solitary to all of these and just these for now. There we go. Might as well go the full hog there. And by dismantling... No, let me get rid of the rooms that I currently set up here. Not all of these are solitary rooms, I've just noticed, because I haven't even designated them to be solitary. That's hilarious. So get rid of the solitary rooms there, then objects will dismantle all the doors so we can use them for the new area. There we go. Dismantle all doors. And they're going to have to like move all the prisoners as well. And then foundations, we're going to bulldoze. Make sure I'm bulldozing the right foundations. I don't want to start taking down walls that I need. Right, there we go. So we'll see how that plays out. Right, how much we got? We got 8,000 in the bank then, so quick build again for those solitary cells. Where was we? There we go. Oh. Okay, there's a little riot going on right now, but let me just squeeze all this in. If I pause it and place it all down, then I ain't got to worry about running out of money and having to come back. I'll run out of money anyway. But ultimately, it's all done then. So let's see how much debt I go into. Oh, not that bad. Right, the riot's now kicking off in the work/free time area. He's trying to escape. Come on, guards, go and get him. Right, we've got them. It's a big boy riot, isn't it? There is so much trash. Can we get the trash out of here, please? The trash compactor. The LED status is on red, which means empty. Are we going to get some garbage in there? Where's my garbage thingy? Can you get garbage in there, please? There was so much trash. I might have to disable that mod or whatever that mod is, because I feel like it's affecting the garbage in the prison. Like dramatically. We have so much trash everywhere. Didn't even realize any of that. Right, rooms then. Solitary now. Just got to get all those in. Let me just make sure I've got all those in. Yeah. There we go. We need power around this building. We don't have enough funds to add that in, so we'll come back later for that. Right, GG. We got all the new solitary sections set up. Nice. So, okay, let's plan out then in pathways where I want the rest of this to now go. So if that goes up to there, and that goes up to there, then I eventually want it to be connected there. Righty, and then that can go up as far as possible. That can go up again as far as possible. There we go. So then walls, if that touches that, you kind of want it to go in by one. Like that, but I don't want the full thing to go in. So I'm trying to designate the yard right now. That's what I'm trying to do. So if I do this here, just bear with me a second, guys. To 16 by 40. We'll make it 40 wide. We'll do another 16 by 40 there. Another 16 by 40 here. And then get rid of those there. And that will be the next yard area. So if I went to rooms, and then where's the yard? There it is. Designate that to be the yard. Right. Go back into planning. Just for the sake of it, get rid of that. And then materials. We can get the brick wall up because it's fairly cheap. And then just go around the edge of it. Okay, the funds run out there. Right. Trust me, guys. I know what I'm doing. I think, anyway. I'm still waiting to make some pots. What's going on with this? I have no idea. Also, what's going on with the garbage? Because they still not getting... Let me check my mods. So, extras, mods. I have a mod somewhere to do with garbage. So let me just go through this then. I think it's called something like better garbage or something like that. Something stupid. I've probably gone past it and I can't even see it right now. So manufacturing, no, recycling. Is it this? One man's rational visual should provide amongst your rubbish, recycling, let your prisoners dig through filthy garbage, sort out valuable bits. Oh, that's what it could be, guys. I need the recycling thing. Do I have that room set up? I mean, available? I do have it available to use. Should we give that a go? Recycling, it might fix my issue. Okay, that's interesting. That's right. It's more the fact that where do I place this down? That's what I'm trying to think of right now. Why don't we like sell it up over here? Maybe, or down here. Or have the workshop here halved off. Next, I need to put like carpentry tables in and stuff like that. It's the holding cell. I mean, I'll eventually make that big. I'm going to want it over here, aren't I? But I need foundations. Do you know what? I'm going to test it out for now. Shall I just quickly test it out the room? So what do we need in it? Requires a recycling... Let me go to the objects. It requires a small table and a recycling desk. So a recycling desk is here and a small table. So if I just drop that there. Prison labor. Requires basic garbage recycling. Is that a program? Yeah. Where is it? There. Okay. Right, we'll see what happens with that. I just want to test it out. Because if that's anything to do with my current issue with garbage, it could be like they filter it out. Like they get the bag. Oh, it's unsorted trash. Oh, I get this. So then they go, put it on the recycling table. They sort it. The unsorted trash becomes sorted trash. Then the sorted trash gets taken to the garbage section and then exported out of the prison. That makes complete sense. That does. So I'm going to need to have an actual room designated for that. That's actually very important I get something like that set up. So yeah, I can probably now see all the garbage being moved to the recycling section. Right. Yeah. Definitely going to need that then. Okay, so we got a nice little chunk of money just came in then. So why don't we set that up? Why don't we set a room like that up? I'm just trying to think where the best place to do this would be. I really want to kind of cut down the holding cell. Alright, if I went to materials, brick wall, and then cut that down to there for the holding cell. Utilities, dismantle there. Objects, we need a toilet in. Might as well just throw that in there. Then utilities, get that small one there. Objects, dismantle object, that and that. Materials. Demolish walls, demolish that. And then rooms, D-zone up to there. Right, there we go. We'll let our workforce do all that then. And material-wise, brick wall will now go up to here. And then demolish wall there. So rooms then will have this to be the recycling room. Oh, no. Get rid of that room now. We might as well dismantle those objects. It makes complete sense now. Now that I understand what's going down, it makes complete sense. So, okay, objects in. We need to throw in a recycling table. So 1, 2, 3. There. How big was it? Did it look again? It's actually quite big, isn't it? So if I do that, it should be significant spacing. And then we need the small table now in. And we'll see how that goes. So as the room updated for the basic garbage recycling, where's that room now? There. So there's people interested. They've come to check it all out. Working position. They can't reach it. Right, okay. Dismantle those objects. I didn't know there was a specific way. There we go. We'll just put it like that. They can get both ways then. And we just literally got to wait then and see if like they pass those stuff. So I've got a little bit of money. So I want to get the power in. Right, are they still fighting? They still are, aren't they? They're fighting on work and free time area. And that's where they're fighting now. How many waiting for? Okay, so there's 50 plus waiting for solitary. They'll take their time to get over here. I feel like we need more guards to handle the situation. Oh, they're right in just there as well. Damn, boy. There's a big riot going down right now. What gang is it? It's the green and red gang going at it, toe to toe in the common room, trying to take over Blue's territory. A little bit of rioting everywhere, isn't there? Alright, let's bring in the riot police. Let's take 3 of them over there. Are they good now? Yeah, they managed the situation, didn't they? Yeah. Okay. Recycling room's all set up. Utilities, we just get the power in for the rest of this room. We're slowly getting somewhere. We're still waiting for them to make some pots. Could it be they need a table in here? So rooms, where's the pottery? I'll drop a table in. Should we go for like a small table or like a regular table? I'm going to put a regular table in, just to see if they require a table to place stuff on top of the table to use it, like how these require a table. Because you now got unsorted trash dropping in this room. It's now a case of, oh, did any of them pass it? I don't feel like any of them passed it, no. Oh yeah, 8 finished, 0 passed. What about the pottery? The pot course, 2 have passed the pot course. Okay. We won't find out till the next day anyway. So hopefully that sorts out our garbage issue. Because we need something like this to happen. We need some more guards as well. Are they all escorting them to solitary? They are. Right. What's the deployment like? Guard patrols. Do we have a guard patrol down here? No, I don't want to expand my system just yet. Right, we'll get up to now 60 guards. There we go. So an extra 4 guards got hired. Every little helps, I suppose. So how was we over here? We're doing pretty good over here. We still got a long way to go. It just comes down to the money situation right now. So it looks like next episode then, what I'm going to do, because I now got this yard underway, we're going to have like cell blocks expanding off it in all different areas. The next few cell blocks I do will be more luxury cells than what we've currently got right now. I wanted to go for like the luxury kind of vibe on those, which I feel like they'll be pretty handy. Materials, is there any good type? Should we put like a green carpet down in here? As it's like a recycling area. How much would it cost? 1,800. Damn, boy. It's expensive. We should get all of this set up as well with insufficient funds. So green for the recycling room. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And we'll wait for the next day then. I just want to see if anybody passes it, the course for the recycling, the basic garbage recycling, whatever it's made called. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to get rid of the mod. Just so I can get the trash out of the prison, because it's building up like crazy. I didn't realize how bad that issue was. But if this mod does what it's meant to do, then we should be good. It's going to take some time. Right, prisoners coming in soon. We've got 14 new prisoners arriving very, very shortly. We've had some escapees. Oh, dear God. Right, materials. Remove tunnels. How many are involved in this tunnel situation? I need to know. I got a nice little cash boost too. Wow, quite a few. Okay. Right, get rid of those tunnels. What time does the garbage recycling start? 11 till 12. Regime 11 to 12. Pretty much everybody can handle that. So staff, I'm going to get some more guards now because some of them died. We'll bring this up to 70 just to handle the sheer load of prisoners and whatnot. So 11 AM is going to be recycling time. So anyone pass? Nobody passed. It's like they don't get enough time to do it, isn't it? Right, we'll see what happens then. We'll just see that over time. Then hopefully if one of them does pass, then it's perfect. It does what I need them to do. Okay, people are sitting down now and hopefully trying to make some pots. All I need them to do is make one pot. Or some pots. And that grant is then complete. Make some goddamn pots. Please. That's all I need you to do. But the prison is making some strides. We've got power in here, but we just don't have any lights. Alright, how far will those lights take us? There we go. Materials. Concrete tiles. Drop them all down there because we're going to want them in eventually. Yeah, boy. How they doing over here then? So number plates. We get to sell them very soon. So we're earning money from exports, which is really, really good. We just need more jobs that involve exports. And I really need to sort out the trash. There is so much trash around the prison. It's crazy. Maybe I go to programs, garbage recycling. And we have multiple classrooms for it. Just on the off chance one of them pass. So from 11 till 5 PM, we have classes available for anybody who wants to learn trash disposal. And then deployment, no, logistics and then prison labor. Whoa. Oh, we ain't got doors on, have we? No. Hold on. Objects. We're going to do a double door system. There we go. So get those doors in, and that closes that all up then. So get all the jobs in here. So everywhere that we can give a job, we're now giving a job. Beast mode. Okay, we'll wait one more day then to see if anybody passes the classes. Logistics then, room quality. You can see the room quality right now. They're not amazing, some of the room qualities. Intelligence, do you have any informatives? We don't have any informatives at the moment, but you can see we've got... Oh, we got a... That dude right there is a snitch. He is an ex-prison guard as well. And a gang member. Oh my god. Right, gangs going down. And the blue gang is owning everything right now. Sources of contraband you can see right now. You can see we can get a lot of sources of contraband coming from the recycling area, which is why we probably need to put like metal detectors down there as well. Stolen from the last 24 hours, last 7 days. It's all coming from various places. Let's see where it's coming from. That's where it was found. Detected, smuggled in. Okay. Interesting. Right, we wait for the next day to come around them. Because I want to see if anyone passed this. We've got to think about this as well. So if I was, hang on, objects, the visitation section. We've got the visitors table. And I think you're going to, is it in the bureaucracy? I'm trying to think where would it be. Right, objects. No, visitor booth. There we go. That's what we kind of need. So we got to figure out how we want to play the visitor booth. Because that will be interesting. How much I got? I got 12,000 in the bank. Okay. So let's quickly pause it. Now we'll plan. We'll plan. It's easier. So how this will work is then, this is 13 across. So if I did 6 there, 6 there, they can enter there. Or make an enter there. So I'm just trying to think now what the best angle is for all of this. So I could do literally like, oh no, not like that. Going around like this and then having all the booths like that. If I had a wall here and a wall there, had a 2 gap. Oh, this could work out better. It's just an awkward. This is an awkward space in this room is now. So a 2 gap there, and I have a 2 gap. Oh, it's a tough decision. It really is a tough decision. Let me go to the objects. Visitor booth. Oh, it's actually 4. It's actually 4 wide. Okay. Back into planning then. So if you do like that, 4 wide there, and you're left with this kind of large gap. If I did that, it just kind of separates it into 2 rooms, really, doesn't it? All right, let's try that. So objects then. How much are they? They are 1,000, and I believe they also need to be like hooked up to the power grid as well. So, okay. So visitor to prisoner. Visitor to prisoner. Like that. It's going to be so expensive to get all this in. So 1 there. 1 there, 1 there, and then we have 1 left over. Which you could do something like really like cool with this. You could say like, we'll go back to objects, large jail door, 1 there, 1 there, and have some form of entrance just here to where they come in the prison. So planning wise, you could say like, if it came out by here, that's where the last one was. And then you did a wall there. The wall stops here. No, it doesn't. So that will come out. Show me the best way. No, it would be like this, wouldn't it? Like that. And then if I did, you would do something like that for the entrance. So they come in there, they can go separate ways around, and the prisoners come in the middle. We can get rid of that. We don't really, no, we'll keep that in. So always open, always open. It's quite smart, but that's something that we'll kind of complete and get done for the next episode anyway, because it's quite complex. Unless we get the money for it, then I can kind of get it all in. But it's very expensive. Is that hooked up to the power grid? Do they need power? I can't remember. How is our thingy doing anyway? I can still place quite a few more capacitors down, which is okay. I always thought they needed power. They probably do. I'm just not even realizing it. Right, so from 11 till 5 then is when they'll be able to do the garbage learning. We got gang warfare again. The green and blue gang, they were just like leaders were just talking. That's funny. They're still kicking off. We'll let them kill each other. It's fine. Right, it's work time for some of them. So much death around. Prisoners are rioting. Ooh, this is not looking good, is it? Just waiting for 11 AM to hit. Right, we're going to send in some emergency services quickly. Right, get in there as quick as you can, boys. Right, in they go. Take care of everything, please. I'm right, police. Do your job. It's like they don't want to do their job, isn't it? Oh, some of them are... They're all dead. Oh, no. Okay, right. Why that... Hold on. They're all dead. Right. Get them boys in. Can't believe this all died. Are we doing the garbage stuff down there, by the way? Right, it's taking care of that. Get some up into there. Take care of that. Apparently he's getting here too. No, real good. We took back the prison. Right, okay. So are these guys now... Has anyone passed? Right, it's starting soon. My foreman's tired. Of course he is. Of course my foreman's tired. Right, he's almost fully rested. Right, back he goes. Well, is it too late? It's too late, mate. No one's going to pass. Right, dude's in now. Will he pass? Okay, he's now active. Come on, dude, you got to pass. You've got to pass. Nah, he failed. Damn, man. That's crazy. Right, so much destruction. But we're still getting one... I mean, I'm about to say, we're still getting one step closer to controlling the prison. Kind of. We've got to reduce the contraband coming in still. And one way we can do that is with this visitation area we'll get set up for next episode, which would be pretty dope. I'm going to try and work on getting this recycling thingy set up, because the amount of trash in the prison is not great. If I can't get it to work or set up, then I'm going to get rid of the mod, so we can go back to the original format of just taking the trash out. And yeah, the prisoners, the guards, it's going down. The gang's still kicking off. There's not that many gang members now remaining, but they're still able to control the prison though, aren't they? Still able to control the prison. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.